Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Minnesota Mike back with you for another video. This is another one in my vlog series that I do through the Memphis Songwriters Association in conjunction with the blog that I write for them, talking all about songwriting and what has worked for various songwriters over the course of a handful of years, whether those songs have been hits or not. So this latest kick that I'm on is called A Change of Heart Halfway Through the Drive, and these are all songs that use non sequiturs in the lyrics. So thus far we have looked at Sex and Candy by Marcy Playground. We looked at Catch My Disease by Ben Lee. That was last week. And then this week thus far, we have looked at Summer Girls by LFO, otherwise known as Light Funky Ones. That's their full name. I guess they really were known as LFO. But anyway, we're going to close things out by chatting about Subterranean Homesick Blues by Bob Dylan. So while writing for this blog and vlog, obviously, I had initially envisioned Fountains of Wayne's Radiation Vibe as a non sequitur song, but the lyrics ended up being cohesive enough to get pushed to my next blog. So make sure you stay tuned for that vlog that goes with it. I'm ashamed to admit that it took a little Google search to remember Subterranean Homesick Blues, and that it was filled with non sequiturs, which provides you with a nice break from me praising Mr. Storyteller. But part of the reason why this falls into the non sequitur category, talking about the lyrics, is because it takes a bunch of characters and gives little snippets of what they're doing without actually saying that they have the subterranean homesick blues. You've got Johnny in the basement mixing up the medicine, and a man in a trench coat who's unnamed, and a man in a coonskin cap who wants $11 bills, but you've only got 10. There's also Maggie in the second verse, who may or may not be the one from the farm, trying to avoid the orders from the DA, and ends concluding, "You don't need a weatherman to know which way the wind blows." These seemingly unconnected vignettes are connected by wanting you to look out, kid, better keep yourself hid, and slight variations. My favorite part about these lyrics is that they were so fast-paced that a promotional video was filmed for it, where Dylan was holding up cue cards containing keywords from the verses. Video Killed the Radio Star was the first music video on MTV, but I consider this to be one of the first music videos. Melodically, the song is a blues riff with the chords A7 and D played 3 times in the intro. That pattern gets repeated throughout the verses, and the only other chord that gets played is an E. The song is written in A major, so this is a 1-4 pattern, with the E being the 5 chord. The 4 provides the tension at the end of the verses the way that the 5 chord does in Tangled Up in Blue, which is also written in A major, but to me, the tension isn't as noticeable. Instrumentally, the song uses guitar, both acoustic, electric, and bass, as well as drums and harmonica. Structurally, the song uses all verses, of which there are 4. Even in one of Dylan's most complicated bits of character study, Lily, Rosemary, and the Jack of Hearts, there are only 4 main characters, so even though it's spread out over more verses than there are in Subterranean Homesick Blues, it doesn't overdo it. Since there are already 4 characters in the latter song, it takes the form of vignettes, and Dylan made the decision to condense it, to 4, though he famously said after his producer asked him if there was a short version of his song Highlands, which clocks in at 16 minutes and 31 seconds, he responded that was the short version. So, he has it in him to make a longer song, but he knows the moment, and made this one a shorter one, because this song, by contrast, is one of his shortest, and it clocks in at 2 minutes and 15 seconds. So Subterranean Homesick Blues is embedded below, or linked below, I should say. You can take a listen to that, and make sure that you check out all of my other videos, all my other vlogs that I do through the Memphis Songwriters Association. Thank you so much for tuning in, and also make sure that you check out the Memphis Songwriters Association website, where you can see all of my blogs, and you can read all 4 of the songs that are on each blog. Sometimes there are more, but there are typically not less than 4. So make sure you check those out as well. I'm Minnesota Mike. Thank you so much.